My first name is Talia and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Arnold, but a lot of people call me Trigger, and I'm 23 years old.
My name is Catherine Kopek and I'm 19 years old.
My first name's Chloe and I'm 12 years old.
Bullies. Now you haven't been bullied.
At primary school.
At primary school? And what year were you in?
I was in year 5 and 6. She ended up punching me and to defend myself I was slapping her back. That was a time where I had no friends and all the people in my cabin didn't like me and no one would talk to me or anything, and
so you're really sad.
Yeah, I tried to take my life at school camp.
Are you serious?
I was just like, this is just not fair.
After 4 weeks?
I had a rope around my neck. Now I look back on it, I think it was a silly thing to do.
South Africa, it's really tricky. So for example, as a black kid in the township, in like the hood where like there's poverty, your parents tell you that, you know what, if you want to be successful, you gotta be good with the white people. But then in the white communities, it's stay away from black people because black people, they would take all your stuff. So there's just a bit of that confusion.
It's hard and there are moments where it feels like everything's falling apart with my families, but eventually it always falls back into place.
I've only known one person who's been sexually abused, but it was mainly emotional abuse and 1 or 2 cases of physical abuse as well. Even though I've just heard about, you know, a couple of friends, I'm sure there's many more that are suffering in silence out there. So it's almost something I've become passionate about.
I find it, a lot of the boys and girls at school, all they want to do is play on their Xbox, go on their phones, go on their computers, just live their whole life on tech and do no outside activities. And it's like, well, when do you have time to socialise? And yeah.
Our generation seems to cop a lot of slack from older generations because we're always on technology. The amount of hours we work, study, we just seem to get negativity regardless of what we do, and I really don't like that attitude.
On I think it was my 8th birthday, my dad got me this little bear thingy-majiggy, and now I'm just more alert and I'm more considerate of what I hear, and I know not to believe everything I hear unless I hear it from multiple people and reliable people I know I can trust and who would tell me the truth.
The thing also is my younger brother's fine with catching the tram home at 2 a.m. because he'll be less likely to be hurt. Unfortunately, that's just sexist in society anyway.
I was 19, I'm an ambitious kid, so I'm always trying to explore, seeing what else is out there. I didn't want to be stuck in my hometown. I studied film and television production. That was the best thing that I did because what I studied has given me so many opportunities.
I just think it's really important to stay up to date with what is happening in the world, because if you don't, you're pretty naive to what's going to happen in the future, and it's really hard to backdate what happens if you miss something.
Failure is not an option.
No, it is an option. It's actually the best. But recovering from failing.
You learn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A message for young people.
Well, focus mostly on your future and your education, but don't get chained down to it.
Be yourself, and if you want to do something, you pursue that dream.
Get on all the good side of people. Don't try and go pushing buttons and making them angry. Stay on the good side and your school life will be good.
Be you, be happy, and grow yourself.